Hi, good morning. Happy Thursday. I totally changed my mind on what I'm going to wear, and I got my rug. So stand by, and I'm going to show you both, okay? Okay, hold on. Okay, first we have my rug. Isn't she lovely? I can put the link in my Amazon store and send you, but it will be later today. So I've got the gray bedding, which came from Stein Mart, I might add. My favorite store in the whole wide world that left me. And that pink pillow came from Stein Mart. And then I picked the gray and pink off of they have several choices of colors. Okay, and next to what I'm wearing, well, bam! Okay, so I went with these lovely ensemble, shoes. I don't know, y'all. I can't, okay, there. I went with these because they're comfortable. I don't know if you can tell, but my pants have little glitters at the bottom of them. And then I put that with it. I don't know, I don't know. I don't know about those colors, but you know what? I'm wearing it anyway. And then I have, hold on. I can't do anything. And then I got these to go with that. This is part of my Park Lane jewelry that I used to sell, and then I got that. They got good jewelry. All right, well, let me go hook up Penny, and then we're going to go for a walk, and then we're going to go to work and get some work done, and then we're going to go have some lunch. So, anyway, I'll be back. Okay, here we are. It's already humid out here. It's like, what time is it? I don't know. Hold on. 7:30. It's already humid. Summer in the south, I suppose. Anyway, my hair is going to probably kink up. That's why I'm mentioning the humidity. Anyway, I'm looking forward to our lunch today. Do I feel bad? No. I still don't feel really bad. It's just, I think it is allergies. I got to thinking about it. One, I deep cleaned my bedroom on Sunday. Cleaned the blinds, cleaned the windows, dusted everything, bottom, top, under, over, everything. All of that may have stirred up some allergies in me. And we had lunch on Tuesday, and I told y'all there was something a little creamy in my burrito that I wasn't sure what it was, but I ate it anyway. It could have contained a milk product that was not listed. When you go to the Twisted Taco menu online, you build the burrito yourself. I mean, you pick from the selections of burritos, but then you go in and you can put no cheese, no sour cream, and then you can add this, and this. It's like Burger King. You can make it your way. So I don't know. I think I did have guacamole, and a lot of people put sour cream in their guacamole. So maybe that was it, and it could have enhanced all of that. Plus the air quality has been down. So anyway, long story short, I think it is allergies because the roof of my mouth and my throat has been itching. So that is very indicative of allergies. Anyway, I don't think I'm contagious, or I wouldn't go. So anyway, that's that. But we're going to, I can't remember the name of it, Stone something, steakhouse. So that should be most delicious. All right, Penny's busy, so stand by. The only thing I will say that I don't like about these little pants that I have on is that they don't have pockets. I don't know why they make pants without pockets. I think everything needs pockets. Are you ladies with me? I know the men are with me, because what do men do without pockets? They don't usually carry, as a friend of mine says, pocket purses. Come on, let's go this way. What do y'all call a pocketbook? A purse? A handbag? My mom called them handbags. It's a handbag. Hi, we're not going down there. Come on. She's getting a little bit stubborn like her brother. Come on, let's go this way. Yeah, see, I'm getting a little bit stubborn like my brother. Anyway, what do y'all call them? Purse, handbag, pocketbook? I usually say pocketbook. Why do I say pocketbook? I don't know. Sometimes I call it a purse. I never call it a handbag. My mom always called it a handbag, but I don't. I don't know why. You would think I would call it what she called it, but anyway. Back to the rug. So when I ordered the rug, I thought it said that it would be delivered the next day, right? So I waited for it all day on Monday because I ordered it on Sunday. And then I looked again and it said next Monday. And I was like, well, dang. Okay, well, I guess I'll just wait. And then I looked yesterday just to see. It said out for delivery. But it still had Monday, August 4th as the delivery date. And I was like, what is going on? Was pleasantly surprised that it was out for delivery yesterday. I got it and I put it down and I took a picture and sent it to Kim because I was on the phone with her and yada yada, I was all excited. Well, this morning I wake up to Gracie christening it. Although I didn't see anything when I got up, but yeah, she was definitely trying to christen it anyway. I was like, why would you run all the way back here? Because she sleeps in the den. Why would you run all the way back here to this rug, to the brand new rug? Little heathen. Anyway, I am all over the place this morning, but y'all would expect nothing less. Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. It seems like there was something else I was gonna say. Oh, about the bones that Joan gave Penny. I went to Petco yesterday to get some cat litter because that is another thing that I ordered. I like to order the 30-pound bags because they deliver them. Come on to my porch, and that they're not as hard for me because I know I could get somebody to load it. It's not that I can't pick up 30 pounds. Charlie was 30 pounds, but picking up out of a buggy and putting in the car, and then getting home and picking up out of the car and going up the stairs. So I just like to have it delivered here for me. It's a whole lot easier, Amazon. It was out for delivery all day yesterday and never was delivered. And I really needed cat litter. I didn't want to wait another day. So I ran to Petco to get another bag. Well, anyway, while I was there, I said, well, I'm gonna get Penny some of those bones because she enjoyed that one from Miss Joan. So I called Joan, plus I wanted to make sure they were not rawhide, but no hide. So I called Joan while I was at Petco and asked her what they were, and they are no hide. She's very good, Miss Joan. She hasn't had a dog in like 30 years. So I called her and asked her, oh, anyway, that's them. So she's real good about asking the people at Petco what the best option is. So I know, I'm sure they told her to get the no hide. Anyway, some people mentioned that, so I just wanted y'all to know that it is no hide, rawhide. Rawhide! Okay, I'll be back. I know for a fact, I just heard a text message sound in my home, and it was the sound that is associated with my coworker, and I looked at my messages and I don't have a text message from her. So not only am I delirious, but I'm also hearing things. Maybe that's part of delirium, is hearing things. I'm bringing a whole bag of throat drops with me, and I've got my sinus medicine with me, and I've got my Claritin with me. I'll be all doped up. Nobody's behind me. I'm right in front of my house, basically. I took Penny to walk yesterday over at the church, right? Because it's still so hot, you know. I don't want to walk her on the roads. Over there, we have quite a bit of shade, and I put my paw, I don't have a paw. I put my palm on the asphalt over there at the church, and it was normal. I mean, not hot at all. And that was in the shady part, right? Well, hold on just a second. Gotta have my lipstick. Ooh, okay. That's mo better. All right, so anyway, we went over to the church to walk. I'm sorry if y'all can't keep up. I touched the pavement with my palm, with my paw, and it was not hot, and everything was great. Well, she does her business. We get back in the car, and as we're driving home, I look over at her, and she's got like this big smudge in her eyebrow. And I was like, what's going on with this smudge? Did you mess up putting your eyebrows on this morning or something? Because it's a big black smudge. So I try to pull it off and it's stuck. And I was like, oh, because by this point I'm touching it and it feels sticky. And then I'm freaking out because it's kind of stuck. And then I'm like, what if it's, you know, something that I don't want to be touching? So I did what any mom would do, I guess. I smelled. It was tar. She had tar smeared all across her eyebrow. She's got tar stuck in her ears, or her, yeah, ears. Her, yeah. Sure, yeah, ears. I don't know why I thought there should be another word for that, but they're just ears, I guess. Anyway, she had it in her, just a couple of paws, like little spots, but they weren't on the paw pads. It was just more like in the fur on her paws. What in the world? I didn't see fresh tar over there. So I don't know what in the world she got into. I looked at the bottom of my Crocs. They were fine. I don't know. But anyway, boy, when she got home, she laid down and went to sleep because she had already eaten. And then she got to go for a little walk. And of course it was hot. I mean, it was still in the 90s at 6 o'clock last night. So she came home and went to sleep. And when she got up, I started trying to pick all of that out of her fur. What in the world? I just don't know. But anyway, then I went back out back. I went out back and I watered my plants because we haven't had rain since the weekend. Yeah, they needed watering, you know. My hair's already falling. I should have brought my flat iron. Words will not come to me. I'm on too much cold medicine, okay? Okay. Not that today's any different than how I am when I'm not on cold medicine, but today that's going to be my excuse. I'm on cold medicine, so there you are. But anyway, my hair's falling. And it reminds me right here how it's flat and then it poofs out. It reminds me of my grandmother's. Why are you on? I was speaking of Momo. Now, Mary Frances, who didn't want to be called Granny or anything, she wanted to be called Fran, but I like to call her Mary Frances because that is her name. Mary Frances had hair like me, where it was, that's where we got the curly hair from, is her side of the family. We call it muncher hair. I've said that before. That's, you know, that's the family name, Muncher. But anyway, I think it was Munchen in Germany. And when I've traced the name back, it was M-U-N-C-H-E-N, and then it changed to M-U-N-C-H-E-R. She had wavy hair, and she always combed it back, just like my dad does. They comb it back. Well, as she got older, and she could not care for her hair, when she went in the nursing home, her hair kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It was huge, fuzzy. It was a mess. So that's a snapshot of what I will look like in the nursing home, I'm assuming. But anyway, I was telling my best friend Kim the other day, I was asking about her dad, and then we were talking about people with dementia and Alzheimer's. And Mary Frances had both Alzheimer's and dementia. She was a hot mess. The nurses loved her because she was so funny with the things that she would say. And we've discussed this before. The disease is cruel. It's horrible. But sometimes you just have to laugh at the things they come out with, you know? You're not laughing at the disease or the person. You're laughing at what they say. It's okay to laugh. So there was this really big nurse, and Mary Frances said to her, "Honey, you too to be up walking around. You need to have a seat and just sit here and talk to me." And the nurse sat down and talked to her. So sweet. But anyway, my dad and my brother and my mom went to see Fran at the nursing home. Well, in Fran's mind, my dad was her deceased husband, Papa, and my brother, she thought he was my dad. So it was not my dad and my brother going to see her. In her mind, it was her husband and her son. Well, Mom was the hussy. Fran said, "Who is that hussy that you've brought in here?" And Dad said, "Well, Mama, that's Shirley." And she said something like, "She don't need to be in here." Why is my boss here? I didn't know he was coming in. Gosh, I'm gonna have to work. I'm just kidding, I always work. Anyway, well, it's 3 till, so I'm glad I'm early. I'll talk to y'all later. Goodbye. Well, here we are at the end of the day, and I am tired. I may have consumed dairy again because I asked the waitress. Okay, so they all ordered appetizers, right? They ordered steak rolls, which had cheese in them, and they ordered spinach dip, spinach dip, and spinach dip has some sort of milk in it. And then they ordered deviled eggs, and I thought, well, I can eat deviled eggs, right? So she brings them all out and sets them down, and I said, "Excuse me, ma'am, but do your deviled eggs have dairy in them?" And she said, "Yes, I believe so." And she walked off, and I was like, and then I got to thinking, you know, people don't really know that eggs do not come from cows. They think eggs, no, they do not really think that eggs come from chickens. They think they come from cows. People think that eggs are dairy because they're in the dairy section at the grocery store, but eggs comes out of chicken's butts, okay? So eggs, therefore, are not dairy. Dairy indicates a cow, a goat, you know, things like that. And they also think that mayonnaise is dairy. Mayonnaise is not dairy. Mayonnaise is white and creamy, but it is eggs and oil spun together to create the magical wonderment of mayonnaise. Well, anyway, so she comes back to the table, and I said, so when I asked about dairy, I mean like cheese or what in it is dairy? And she said the mayonnaise. I said, well, mayonnaise is not dairy. And she said, well, it's got eggs. I said, well, I mean, deviled eggs would indicate that it has eggs, but eggs are not dairy. And she said, well, let me go ask. And I thought, well, she probably just thinks that it's the mayonnaise. So I picked one up and ate it. Yes, I did. And then she came back to the table and she said, it has sour cream. And I went, oh, I've already eaten one. So I've been home trying to scratch my throat, which somebody told me on a previous video to scratch my ear and it would scratch my throat. I can't get my finger in my ear that far. I'm just kidding. I knew what she meant. You scratch on the outside like that and it helps with that scratchy throat. But anyway, yes, I consumed dairy today. So that's what I get for thinking on my own. But anyway, the restaurant was called Stony Brook Steakhouse. And it was in Roswell, and it was very good. I had a steak and Parmesan fries, but I got it without the Parmesan. It was delightful. And Lisa got a steak that was coffee crusted and gave me a bite of it. It was okay. I could taste the coffee, but I don't know. To me, I couldn't wrap my mind around coffee and steak. It was okay, but it wasn't fantastic. You know what I'm saying? Lisa loved it. I guess it's to each their own, but it was kind of like, to me, I was confused. I don't know. I have a simple brain. But anyway, we had a great time, and then we went outside in the 95-degree heat to stand around and take pictures. And by the time I got back in the car, I had ridden with Lisa, and she has black leather seats. And so basically when I got home from work, well, from there, because we didn't have to go back to work, I was drenched. I could have jumped in the pool and probably
not have gotten much wetter than I was already wet. That didn't sound right. Anyway, yeah, I am done for... I'm done. And poor Penny cannot stand when I cough. It makes her very nervous, so she just keeps staring at me. And I'm like, dear, this is not going to end anytime soon. I mean, I have taken everything I could take to try to stop me from coughing, but nothing is working. So, yeah. Anyway, here we are. I think I was through talking about my grandmother. She was just a hoot, the way she was always talking to the nurses and such. But yeah, she thought my mom was a hussy, and my dad was Papa, and my brother was Harry. So, yeah. So, anyway, I'm done with this video. It's been a rambler, and I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is, because just have mercy on me, okay? Okay, and Penny says, hey, hold on. Penny, Mommy's sorry that she keeps coughing. I'm sorry. I love you so much. Anyway, that's it. I'm done. Y'all have a great evening. Remember that I love you. Jesus loves you. I hope he's coming back soon, because I'm allergic to dairy. And people be crazy. Please feel free to laugh at this video. I do this for the laughs, okay? You don't have to feel sorry for me. I'll be fine. Just give me a laugh, okay? Just give me a laugh emoji. I don't care that I'm sick, so you don't either, okay? Okay, I need a laugh. It'd make me feel better if you laugh. I mean it. You better laugh. Okay, I'm hanging up first. Did you hang up yet? Okay, bye. Okay, bye.